Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's P in at the 2. And it's Wright in at the 5, roaming the paint. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Here's Maverick. Here's P. Wright with the board. Pass to James. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from James. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Silk. Here's lights out. He takes. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here is James. Pass to Wright. Offensive rebound. Here's Silk. There's the triple. They shoot again. Blocked. To the paint. Right wing. Here's lights out. Here's P. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Lets it fly. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's lights out. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Lights out. That's good. He has 7.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. It's good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Pass to P. Here's lights out. From downtown. Counted from distance.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Take it away. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's James. Here's Bailey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's lights out. And he dunks it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Will it go? Rebounded by Tiny. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Here's lights out. Pounded by Wright. Lights out. No good. It's Wright on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Timeout. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here's James. And they get it back. Pass to Odom. Fires the three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Silk. Misses the three. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Odom. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Silk. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. To the wing, right side. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Out to the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Odom. Back to right. Oh, they need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Driving inside. Lights out. That's good. He's got 24.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is James. And that one's on target from the wing.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's lights out.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now, here is James. And the shot goes in. Here's P. Inside. Ball stolen. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Bailey. This one for three. Rebounded by Lights Out.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's P from 8 feet away. Here's Lights Out. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for the home team. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Down low. Here's Bailey, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Here's Silk. Misses the layup. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And it's Silk in at the 3. Pass to Bailey. James, left side. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And it's Silk in at point guard, shooting just around 26% for the game. James outside, sends it home from three-point land. James has got 11.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's lights out. Tipped. They recover it. Pass to Tiny. It's intercepted. It's right on the wing. Here's Odom. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Maverick. Here's Tiny. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James outside. Rebounded by Tiny. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's lights out. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James left side. And that one drops. He's got 13. James has gone 4 for 9 from the field. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lights out, no good. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Right outside. Oh, swiped away. Here we go. Pass to lights out. The three. And he gets it back. To the middle. Tries yet again. Here's Tiny. Here's Lights Out. Trying to get back on track. Connects from downtown. 33 points for him.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
It's time for T-shirts.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Odom. Here's Bailey. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Throws it up high. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Lights Out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. There's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better. And it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. 13 points in the game.
Away team foul. Third personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from James.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from James. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter to the paint.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Gets the 3 to fall.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Bailey. Here's Odom. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Takes a 3. Lights out. That's good. He's got 44.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Wright finds James. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. They get it back to the left side wing. Pass to Silk. Back to James. And a miss there on the triple.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
2 minutes.
The three is up. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks,
Coming onto the
what we
floor for
have
the
to
away
hope
team.
for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
To the right side. Pass to Maverick. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Bailey. Here's Odom. Minute 32 left in the second period. Silk with the bucket.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Tiny. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Bailey's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Pass to P. Over to the wing. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tiny. Cranked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Maverick.
Nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Maverick. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Counted.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Bailey. The three. Buries it from 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Papa.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They must get a hand up, as my man used to say.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. And it's Silk in at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. For three, James. He drops it from range. James has got 18 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 20.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And he drives in. Pass to P. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Here's Tiny. That one a little long. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Bailey. Inside. Shoots. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Out to James. Launches it. Out left to the wing. Here's Odom. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Wright finds James from behind the arc. Rebounded by Tiny. Shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Silk. Pass to P. Ooh, they pick off the pass. James, right side. And Bailey gets it to go. Give him 20.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot. Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Substitution for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Silk. Tries again. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 11 points in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. Pass to P. Here's Tiny. Pounded by Wright. Here's Maverick. Just out the drought. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
There's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Odom. Here's Bailey. 22 points for him. Fires for 3. The rebound by Silk. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The shot by Maverick, no good. Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. All right, time for an injury report.
It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize him. And the outlook is pretty dire. He said the injury will need treatment and rehab. And that it looks like the road to recovery could be a long one.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Tiny. And right with the defensive effort, shooting 47% during this third quarter. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To end the run, James with the rebound, shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low, Silk. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Maverick. Pass to P. Here's Maverick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for
and he
the
knocks
away
down
team.
the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Home team. Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Close game here in Philadelphia. Pass to Odom. Now, here is James. Here's Bailey. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Tiny, hounded by Wright. Here's Maverick. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
To the left wing. Over to the left wing. And Bailey gets it to go. That's 29 for him.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Maverick. The rebound by Silk. Shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Inside, James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
They get it again. Pass to Silk. Here's P. Here's Maverick. Goes back up. Uses the glass that time. It's good. He's got 18.
The name of the game isn't scoring. It's scoring efficiency.
Here's Odom. Knocks down the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Out to James. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Here's Maverick. He's got 18. Tiny, no good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Leading by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's P in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Wright's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. And he's going for the lob!
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Bailey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And that one's good. James.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Maverick. Wright with the board. Wright's got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Bailey. And the layup is good off the glass. 33 points for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Maverick. Finished off the break.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Maverick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw.
It's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Silk. Knocks it down from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Tiny. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. James with the ball. Here's Bailey from outside the arc. The shot no good. Pass to Maverick. Here's Silk. Out to the right wing. Here's Maverick. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he drops the first.
For the away team. At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Silk. Pass to Odom. Cuts off the pass. Here's Tiny. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
Offensive board. Here's Maverick. And another shot. Nice shot by Tiny.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Bailey. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
To the inside. Here's Wright. Pass to Silk. Here's P. From deep. 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Takes it inside. The shot by Maverick, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's the three. Here's Silk. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Tiny.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 26.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Another steal. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone, shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Pass to Silk. Here's Maverick. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For three, James. No good there.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
P, no good.
Man, that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's right on the wing. Inside. There's the steal. Pass to Tiny. Here's Silk. The 3-ball. Here's Maverick. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. James outside. A minute 20 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's P. And it's Maverick with a rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
James, right side. Goes back up. And that's off the glass and in. James has got 30 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. No good. Here's Maverick. Unloads. Pass to Silk. To the right side. To the middle. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Checking in for the away team.
To the left wing. Pass to Barnes. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's James. Can't hit that one.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
So the home crowd